Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. In this video, we're looking at the brand new Florida Lottery $5 $150,000 a year for life ticket. It's part of the July 2023 series of tickets that has come out recently. It is a number match game, and there are three symbols you can find on it. There is a 2x symbol, a 5x symbol, and then there is a money bag for a win-all. Now, on these year for life tickets, these are a little bit different than your normal ticket. It's a little bit difficult to find the exact value of a ticket like this because I don't know the exact rules that Florida Lottery is applying to these tickets. So for instance, I don't know what the minimum amount of years is that this ticket will pay out. Also, I don't know the maximum amount of years that it will pay out. So that makes it a little hard to determine the value. I know that in Georgia, when we had our year for life tickets come out, I emailed them and asked them the rules, and it sounded to me like the minimum amount of years that they would pay out is 20. So, if you won the grand prize on this ticket and then if you died the next year, whoever, inherits your money would get, 20 years worth of $150,000 payouts. Then again, if you won this grand prize and you lived for, say, 30 years, you would get the money for all 30 years. That's the way that I understood the rules in Georgia. So that's what I'm applying here for this game. And $150,000 for a minimum of 20 years, that is like a $3 million top prize here on a $5 ticket. So that's a really good top prize. And we'll talk more about that on the next page. And I think that's all I wanted to say right here. Oh, I did want to mention there is a second chance on this game. So if you get a losing ticket, you can enter the second chance drawing. It's for I think they're giving away 10 cars with gas for life or something like that. These second chance prizes are never valuable enough to impact the value of a ticket. So I don't consider those second chance prizes as part of the value of a game. Now here on this page, we are looking at the prize structure and odds that the Florida Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 3.95, and you can win anywhere from $5 all the way up to the top prize, $3 million or more if my assumption is correct about the 20-year minimum payout. Now, looking at the prize structure, nothing super strange stands out with the exception of the odds of winning the top prize. I don't know if I've ever seen any odds that are this long before. 1 in 9.5 million to get the top prize here. Those are some long odds. And so I'm not sure why they felt like they needed to make the odds that long, but that's what they did. And we'll see if it impacts the value as we go along. And speaking of value, usually these year for life tickets, because the grand prize is so big, for instance, in Georgia, a $5 ticket usually has like a $500,000 top prize, but suddenly you have a $5 ticket with a $3 million top prize. That's way more than what we normally see, which means they have to take value from somewhere else. So, with the $1 ticket that we looked at and then the $2 ticket that we looked at in this series, the bottom 99% really suffers. It takes a lot of value. The lottery people take a lot of value out of these lower tier prizes so that they can make this top prize so big. So we'll see if that holds true with this ticket as well. The other thing that I'll mention about the two top prizes is that in Florida, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 24% in taxes. And I don't consider that tax money as part of the value of a game. So these top two prizes I'm going to view as $7,600 and then $2.28 million for the top prize. And so using those numbers, we can figure out the payout. And what we find out is that the payout on this game is between 68 and 69%. And I'll just start out by saying that there's no reason for a ticket ever to have below a 70% payout, and especially not a $5 ticket. Florida Lottery is just ripping people off blind with these $5 tickets that have below 70% payout. There's no reason that they need to do that other than greed. And so I'm not going to recommend this ticket just because of this. First of all, just because of this payout. Now, the second thing that I'll say is that this payout does include all of the top prizes and all of the upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning. So not many people are even going to be seeing a 68% payout on this game. And so what we want to find out is, what is the payout going to be for the average person playing this game who may not win a top 1% prize. And so to do that, we're going to subtract out the value of all of the top 1% prizes and see what the new payout's going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens at the $100 prize level right here in the middle of the prize structure. And the breakdown there is about 53-47, so it's about 50-50. So 53% of these $100 prizes are available down here in the bottom 99% of prizes for the average person. So if you're just an average guy with average luck, you're going to be winning from $5 to $100 on this game. Now the other 47% of these $100 prizes fall up here in the top 1% of prizes. And it's really hard to hit a top 1% prize. If you want to know the odds of hitting a top 1% prize, look at the overall odds, move that decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in 395 tickets. So you're in a lot of money before you would expect to hit a top 1% prize. And then when you do, it's probably going to be $100, maybe $500 if you're lucky. So just know that the top 1% prizes are really hard to hit. And so what we want to do is we want to subtract out the value of all of these top 1% prizes, since 99% of the people who play aren't going to be seeing these prizes. And we just want to know what the value down here is of the bottom 99%. So when we run those numbers, what we find out is that the bottom 99% value on this ticket falls between 52 and 53%. And this, again, it's like a number that's way lower than what we want to see on this page. Bottom 99% payout, what we want to see is something over 60%. Over 60%, that 60% range is about average for scratch tickets. And this, when you get numbers that are in the 50% range, that's when you start to feel it in your wallet, that you're losing a lot of your money as you're playing for these top prizes. And this one is pretty low on the 50% scale, 52%. So this one, I don't think a lot of people are going to like, just because it's so hard on the average player. All the average people are suffering so that the, however many top prizes there are, maybe 4, I think I saw. So those 4 people can get paid really, really well. Now here on this page, we're following the increases and decreases in $5 tickets. And we do see a little bit of an increase from that last really bad $5 ticket that Florida Lottery put out, triple golden cherries. So we do like to see increases. However, it is still a pretty good distance from where the 7 figures ticket was at over 70%. So we need to see more value for sure in this $5 ticket. The other thing that I want to mention is that this ticket at a 68% payout, this is a lower payout than the $2 ticket. So that's really kind of sad to me that a $5 ticket has a lower payout than a $2 ticket. So this is a ticket that I definitely wouldn't be playing. I mean, if you want to go for one of these huge prizes, if it were me, of the 3 tickets we've looked at so far, I would be playing the $2 ticket. I would stay away from this $5 one because it's a major ripoff. But anyways, up here in the top in green, you can see the best ticket in each column. So if you're looking at overall value, 7 figures is the ticket you'd want to play. If you're looking at odds, triple golden cherries. The friendliest ticket to the average player is 7 figures. And then if you're a high roller and you want a little bit more, when you do hit a top 1% prize, this $150,000 a year for life would be the ticket you'd want to play. But look how close the other tickets are. So yeah, it's not the best by a wide margin. It's the best by a really, really slim margin. And then here over here on the right, we're keeping track of the top prizes that are still available. Now here on this page, we are ranking Florida $5 tickets based on overall payout. $150,000 a year for life in second place there, 7 figures, a better ticket overall. Here, $150,000 a year for life is second on this list of bottom 99% payout. Again, seven figures is the better ticket as well. So if you're determined to play $5 tickets, I don't recommend playing $5 tickets because I think they're the biggest scam in the scratch world. But if you're determined to play $5 Florida lottery tickets, of the ones we've looked at so far, 7 figures is the one that I would go with. Now here on this page, we are ranking $5 tickets across all the states that we've looked at. And this is what I'm talking about with $5. Well, first of all, this $150,000 a year for life comes in 9th place, and it's a bad ticket. It's not a good ticket. and it's in 9th place. And so this is why I say $5 tickets is just the biggest scam of the, like, all the scratch tickets. I mean, look how many tickets are below 70% payout. Like, the majority of tickets are in this 60% range, and that's like highway robbery. There's no reason that these tickets should be this low in value. As a matter of fact, if we look at the top of the list, Massachusetts seems to value their customers a little bit more than the other states. Their $5 tickets that we've looked at have 76% payout, which is still not a good payout. When you consider you can go to the casino and play, slot machines for like 94, 95% payout. So 76% is still low, but it's so much higher than all of these other states are offering. And you have to ask the question, if Massachusetts can put out a 76% payout $5 ticket and make plenty of money with it, why are all the other states offering tickets that are way below that value? And the only answer is greed. There is no reason why states should be putting out $5 tickets with this low, with values that are this low. Now here, for bottom 99% payout, where does this ticket is probably at the end of the list, and it is pretty close to the end in 20th place. Again, that lower, whenever you're in the 50% range, it's tough on the wallet of the average person, and 52% is really tough. Now here on this page, this is the top 36 tickets that we've looked at overall on the channel so far. This ticket is not really that close to making the list, so if you want to look at that, you can. Are there any? Yeah, there are $5 tickets. There's a couple of $5 tickets. The Massachusetts ones are on this list, so it is possible for a $5 ticket to make the top 36. We just haven't seen any state besides Massachusetts do it. And here, the top 36 tickets according to bottom 99% payout. And again, we do have a couple of $5 tickets here. It looks like both of them are from Georgia. Well, here's one from Texas too. Another one from Georgia. So it is possible, again, for $5 tickets to make this list for bottom 99% payout. This is what I call fun factor. It's the money that the average folks are getting back. So anyways, that is it for the Florida Lottery, $5, $150,000 a year for life. The top prize is definitely nice, but I cannot recommend this ticket. The overall value is just way too low. I would go for the $2 ticket instead. But if you are playing this, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.